Hello and thank you for tuning into PPSK News. I am Nishka.
And I am Tithi. We are here to celebrate World Heart Day. This year's theme is Use Heart to Connect.
Amidst this pandemic, we all are trying to hold on to hope and connect with each other through screens, Zoom screens.
So true, Nishka. And here we are today, finally adapting to this new lifestyle. So, coming back to the topic, have you ever wondered if your heart is actually healthy?
Well, yes. Isn't Heart Day celebrated to spread awareness about how to keep one's heart healthy? So let's understand.
By welcoming our guest, Dr. Nukur Joshi, who is a doctor in cardiac care and works to teach wellness of the heart.
Hello, Dr. Nukur. It's our pleasure to have you on our news channel.
Indeed, it is.
Thank you so much for inviting me here. I'm glad to be.
Let's watch a video to understand today's theme.
All over the world, hearts are hearting. Some places have it worse than others. What can we do to connect our hearts? It starts with how we can use heart to make healthy choices. But what if those choices are not accessible? To connect with our own hearts, to monitor our hearts, to understand our risk. To connect to every heart. We want everyone to have access to the same tools, the same opportunities, to connect people with cardiovascular disease, to create community. Will you use heart to connect?
So, what are your views on this year's theme for Heart Day?
Every year we have very innovative themes for World Heart Day, but this year's theme is quite relatable for everyone. This theme talks about how we as humans are trying to connect best with each other through online mediums to keep everyone hopeful and encouraged. Corona time is very, very difficult for everyone to cope up, be it medically or financially. But I believe that the best way to stay safe and happy is maintaining our heart and moreover our health. The heart is one of the very important organs in our body, which regulates many of our major activities. So, as a doctor, I suggest everyone to follow a balanced diet, healthy lifestyle, and a fit medical and physical state to have a friendly and healthy heart.
So true. After tremendous research, scientists concluded that cardiovascular diseases are the leading cause of death globally, taking approximately 17.9 million lives each year. That's a lot.
That is, based on statistics, one-fourth of the deaths in India are due to heart cases. Could you suggest a few more ways to maintain a healthy heart and to prevent such diseases?
I believe that the simplest of changes can make your heart healthier. Like for adults, having regular body checkups is a must. Obesity is nowadays the main factor for heart attacks, and moreover, you should have an understanding of what food items are beneficial for your body. In these hectic routines, do not ignore taking care of your body and avoid stress and anxiety, which strains the heart and causes severe heart diseases.
We are pleased to have this valuable information. Thanks a lot for sharing it with us.
So, on that note, let's welcome on board Akash, an aspiring athlete. We would like to know how to get a healthy lifestyle and exercise correctly.
I would advise not to begin with intense workouts, especially beginners. Directly start with high intensity work exercises can lead to sudden cardiac arrest or cardiac death. Begin with slow workout routine with calm breathing and then gradually increase the intensity by time under guidance of a trainer. Actually, balance is the key. You need to have a balanced routine of exercise and rest. Then coming to mental health. Stress may lead to high blood pressure, which can cause risk for heart attack and stroke. And of course, when someone is anxious, their body reacts in a way that can put an extra strain on their heart. Therefore, I prefer being calm and stress free. I also believe having a healthy body is better than having a perfect one.
So true. In conclusion, we are humans and not robots. Hence, we should have balance in exercise and rest. We should feel good about our body and make others feel good about theirs too.
Very true. We are what we eat. This quote pretty much sums up our next guest, Dr. Mithil Sanghvi, an experienced nutritionist who also assists Akash and is going to guide us to achieve a healthy and balanced diet.
I am delighted to be here and would like to raise some points for the people who are worried about heart disease. One of the most important things you can do is start eating a balanced diet because it can help or stop, even reverse heart disease. It is said that athletes eat more protein, but I believe they should have slightly more carbohydrates to improve athletic performance by delaying fatigue and allowing an athlete to compete at high levels for longer. Some of the food that will improve your heart's conditions are green leafy vegetables, whole grains, berries, beans, dark chocolate, etc.
Many a times, all these changes that need to be done make us feel overwhelmed. How can we overcome this?
At first, it may seem like there is a lot of changes to make with me in order to what we eat. But you don't have to be perfect. Make one or two changes at a time. As soon as you are used to those, make another one or two changes. Over time, making a number of small changes can add up and make up a big difference in your heart health. It may take some time to get used to new tastes and habits, but don't give up.
Thank you, Doctor. Again, balance is the key.
We have Mr. Vivan Patil, who is a professional fitness trainer and also the CEO of a worldwide gym and training appliance producing company, India Strong, who has begun with a small initiative to encourage people for living a healthier lifestyle. Let's hear more from him.
Thank you so much for inviting me. So, as you explained a little bit, our company, India Strong, has started this challenge, namely Let's Get Moving India, wherein the participants need to give 1 hour of me time daily, full of health, exercises, and fitness to themselves. Basically, everyone accepting the challenge will be enjoying 1 hour of exercise and health tips each day till 29th of October. That is a full month. And what could possibly be better than starting this challenge on this World Heart Day? The challenge will begin today, as told, till 29th October. And to participate, you will have to visit our site, wherein you will find exercise and training videos by professional fitness trainers. You will also have access to a recorder which will help you track your daily progress. So, as Dr. Nukur and Dr. Mithil said, having a daily exercise routine is a must. So, we thought of this little challenge which will possibly encourage people and let them know how healthy it feels after exercising.
That is such a good initiative and will surely encourage people and make them realize the importance of exercise and heart care.
Now joining us will be Preetham Miss, our coordinator at Pawar Public School, Kanpur, who will give us insights on proper nutrition.
Let's welcome Roger Sir, who is our HOD of Physical Education and is a AISM Core Committee member, Maharashtra.
As you know, we celebrate World Heart Day on 29th September. The main aim of celebrating this day is to raise awareness about cardiovascular disease, its prevention, and the impact it on people across the world. Today I am going to show you some exercises. You can do it anywhere. First exercise is lunges. Dynamic full body exercise. It can be done anywhere and it will strengthen your legs, core muscle and increase your heart rate. Second one, push-ups, wall push-ups. Push-ups is challenging exercise for upper body and core. Wall push-ups is easy to do on table or wall. For added challenge, you can try it on floor. If you can do 40 push-ups, you are less likely to have cardiovascular disease. Exercise at home by climbing stairs. To get the maximum heart benefit from any aerobic exercise, aim to reach between 50 and 85% of your maximum heart rate. Climbing stairs is an easy way to get into that target range. Dance aerobics. Dancing your way to heart health makes for a rhythmic and aerobic exercise routine. All you need is good footwear, some space, and music that motivates you. So, everyone, life is more beautiful and more fun when you have a heart that beats right. Each one of us have just one heart. So make sure that we take the best care of it. Best wishes on World Heart Day. Thank you.
Now let's hear from Dr. Sheetal Doshi, BPT Mumbai, MIAP.
Hello, friends. On occasion of World Heart Day, I wish that your heart always stays healthy and happy. Let us gift our heart the attention it deserves today and every day. To feel good from your head to feet, we must keep our heart healthy and strong. Exercise for 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week in any suitable form, like walking, running, swimming, cycling, that is advised by your doctor, keeps your heart healthy. So, friends, rest a while and run a mile. Thank you. Stay healthy.
Coming up, we have Dr. Pritesh Punjabi, who is a cardiologist at ACE Health Clinic. He's going to guide us on how to keep the heart healthy and well functioning.
Good day, students. Today is 29 September and it is worldwide celebrated as the World Heart Day. This day is celebrated so that we remember that we have a responsibility towards our body and a sense of responsibility towards the engine of the body, which is the heart. Heart is the organ which pumps blood across the entire human body and it is responsible for maintaining the circulatory system. But what if this heart is not kept healthy? Obviously, we will not be healthy. So, on this day, we remember that our heart needs our attention and we need to take certain steps to keep it hale and hearty. So, here are few things that you can share with your family, your friends, your colleagues, and your neighbors. I'm going to give a couple of tips that you should follow and make it a habit to follow in your regular day to day routine. First and most important part is physical exercise. It is important that one must exercise for at least 15 to 20 minutes, at least 5 days a week. And as students and as the young hearts of this nation, I would want you, each and every one, to play at least one sport, whichever you like, at least 3 to 4 days a week, so that you are, very well versed with the sport. You get good amount of physical exercise, and it keeps your healthy health intact. Second important part is good level of balanced diet. It is important that you do not indulge into junk food. There is a lot of fad about using sweetened beverages like cold drinks. Avoid using that. Avoid using available ready fruit juices. In fact, indulge in having fruits which are healthy and freshly cut. Avoid having very high carbohydrate meal, and avoid having meals which are ready to eat. Apart from this, that you need to take care is when you're going into the outside world after your higher grades, you will be exposed to people who would be smoking, you would be exposed to people who would be drinking, and I would want you to clearly abstain from these because they are not good for your body. They cause a lot of harmful effects and cause even diseases like cancer and heart disease. Apart from this, it is important that you all educate and teach your neighbors and your family members about something called as CPCR. This is a very small procedure. In fact, it's a life-saving procedure, I would say, that you can learn on YouTube. It is to be performed only when someone you see is unattended and is unconscious, where you can provide a life saving measure by providing him actually a new life. So what you have to do is primarily you have to pump the chest if the heart is not beating, and call for help and call for ambulance till the medical emergency services are available. It is done using your two fist together and you pump the chest of the person in a certain rhythm. So you get normally these videos on the YouTube which will guide you about how to do it. You need not have any special skill about it. Just a basic technique is more than adequate to save someone's life. This is called as basic CPR. This you should all learn and teach your family members, because even if you save one person in your entire life, it is actually a life which is worth gifted by you to someone else. Thank you. On this occasion of World Heart Day, I would want you to spread the message of CPR and healthy heart to all around you. Thank you.
Building healthy habits for our heart is very crucial. Sometimes this can get overwhelming.
So let's welcome our very own principal man to guide us on the topic of habit.
Neurolinguistic programming propose that everyone has a personal map of reality. NLP practitioners believe that there are natural hierarchies of learning, common communication, and change. The 6 levels of change are purpose and spirituality. This is the highest level of change. Identity, the self identity, the way you perceive yourself to be, that makes your self identity. Beliefs and values. Beliefs and values are based on perception. To give you an example, you see a friend of yours across the road and you call out to him. He doesn't look at you and you call out even louder and he starts running. He runs away from you and you start chasing him and he runs faster, and before you can realize, he's disappeared. So this perception of yours makes you believe that he's avoiding you. Actual fact is, he had his earphones and he didn't see you, so he couldn't hear you and he was running to catch a bus. Capability and skills. Your abilities and what you can do. Behavior is your action, and that is very often influenced by the environment, the people with whom you mingle. One of the reasons that we get into a habit is that, for instance, you bite your nails and it gives you a kind of a pleasure. You're stressed out, you bite your nails, you chew your nails to the extent that your fingernails are all eaten up. It doesn't look good. You want to polish your nails and make it look good. You found your purpose. You want to make your nails look good and look ladylike. So you found your purpose. Now you want to give it up. So what is it that you can do? First is to find a purpose, which you have done. Nice polished nails. Then you decide on a replacement behavior. Instead of chewing your nails, what is it that you do? Think of something else that you can do in the meanwhile. Learn and be aware of your triggers. Now, the trigger could be, supposing eating is a trigger, midnight snacking is a trigger. Then you have to try and stop that. Stop probably watching late night TV, go to bed early so you don't get up in the middle of the night and snack. Open the fridge and have a nice big bowl of ice cream and then feel the next morning, good heavens, I've eaten 500 calories, I could have done without it. Post reminders to yourself. Tell people that you're going to do this. I'm not going to bite my nails. Write it down. And tell people, I'm not going to bite my nails because I want to polish them and make them look good. And when you make a public announcement, the chances are that you will stick to it. I think I've given you enough to think of breaking a habit. I've given you a simple example like biting the nail. You can extend the same principle to anything that you want. So enjoy life, enjoy the dopamine, feel happy, but don't enjoy it to the extent that you indulge in a habit and enjoy the adrenaline rush. Decide on what is right and what is wrong. God bless. Thank you.
Here we end our morning show on PPSK News.
Happy World Heart Day to all, and thank you so much to our guests for giving us their precious time. This is Nishka and Tithi signing off.